Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Terry and this is another edition of An Orchid A Day. And today I am going to quickly go through this top row of an assortment, mostly Brassavola, Cattleya, hybrids, epidendrums, but there's a spattering of different things. But I just want to go over them, and I'm not really going to show much of the picture. I'll let you use your imagination uh, because I want to keep this video kind of short. So I just want to go over and show you the growths, if there's any, and the names, and what's here. So we'll just start in the back, on the back row, and back here is a Gilliana something, whatever that is. And I'm sure that is a Cattleya cross. And it did bloom for me. And as I look at the bottom, I do see one growth. I see some roots. Now, most of these plants will eventually, the larger ones, will eventually make it outside. And the ones that I feel need to be will be repotted. But yeah, there's a couple new growths. There's one on the other side over there that looks pretty good. Over here to the right of it, this little thing here is a Cattleya Mark Jones times Brassavola cordata. And you can see down at the base the root, and then there's a root there, and there's a new growth to the left here. And then there's this growth that has matured kind of nicely. And to the left of that is a nodosa that I've had for a year. Did put up a sheath not a sheath, but a spike that blasted, and it's got this little growth down there that's coming up. And that's all I see for now. In front of that is Cattleya Lime Sherbet, and it's got this new growth coming up here. This has never bloomed for me. That's last year's growth, and then it's got this one coming up. Got a little bit of skill there. This isn't even that plant. This ain't that plant. Next to the left, to the right of this, is a little seedling of BLC Golden Tang times Nodosa. It doesn't look like it's doing much of anything yet. Now I've already talked about this one. Down here, that's Cattleya Mark Jones crossed with Jungle Elf. And that's not really doing anything. It blasted some growths over the winter. Not a surprise there. Whoops, and I just dropped one. Sitting here, this is a Euslallia Santa Barbara Sunset Showtime, which has this nice new growth right there. And I'm gonna grab this plant that fell back here, which is my Golden Sunset. And it's got a new growth, two new growths. This will go outside. In fact, I'm just going to set it down here so that I will take it outside. Okay, to the left of that, this is one that I just got. This is Patanara Choco Berry Fondue that was from Sunset Valley Sunset Valley Orchids, and it has that new growth coming up. In this area right here, this is a BLC Golden Gulf Shore Beauty, and you can see there's some scale right there, and like I said, all of this will be cleaned up, but this is a new growth there, although that could be a spike or a sheath, I'm sorry, because you can see there's a sheath there, but I don't think so. A little small yet. Shoot. Okay. In front of that, this is my Aranthes paroti, and it has suffered from some cold, I know, and because it was getting another little kiki on here that blasted because of the cold. The main plant is still alive. Hopefully, once it warms up some, there's going to be another night of cool temperatures, and then it's going to warm up. I'm not putting the heat on so much now. I'm just not going to. So whatever happens, happens. Sorry. But to the left of that is a Maxillaria Variabilis, and it's got new growths coming. Still hasn't bloomed for me. To the right of that is Encyclia cochleata times nodosa, and there's a little new growth there. To the right of that is my nodosa. What is that? Penny spots times Richard Mueller, and that has a nice growth, new growth there. A lot of nice roots. These will probably be repotted. In front here is BL Suncoast White Stars, and you can see there's a new growth there, and there's another one up there that you can see so far, and you can see those roots down there in the pot. See those green tip roots? All right, so in front of here is, well, did I show you that one? No. Do I have two of these? No, I just showed you that one. Okay. To the left, to the right of this is probably something that I need to give it some water. It does have tiny little growths coming up, which is good. This is Dendrobium Harveyinum. Still some of the plant there. I'm going to make sure that gets more water here shortly. Okay, to the right of that, this is my Epidendrum Nocturnum here. I don't know where the tag is, but that's Epidendrum Nocturnum. And this growth right here has a bud on it that has been forming forever, and they do take a while. And there's a little growth coming up there. A lot of this plant was lost in the winter, but I still have some of it. Back there, that is my BC Cecilia, and you can see there's a growth it has two growths on it. There's a growth there, and then there's a growth back on the other side. Yeah, there's one back there, and then there's this. Well, anyway, there's two. 1, 2. There you go. And over there, that's a Dendrobium goldenaya, which is a cross. Did not bloom this year. In front of that, that's my EPLC Volcano Trick Firebird. And then I have here, this is one of my Kachara, Stephanie Takasaki. Yeah. And here is Tortilla, Dendrobium Tortilla, a species, and it's got little kikis coming up. Damn, I am making a mess. And some new growths coming up. Let me pick this up. What is it? Goodness. Okay. Let's go this way. This is my Bulbophyllum Lindleyanum that bloomed during the winter. I believe, yeah, it's got new growths coming up there, and then there's one down there, and possibly there's another one over there. And behind here, this is another Bulbophyllum, and this is Cornutum. And you can see that has nice root tips. Those orange tips, you see that? With those growths. And behind that is another Sunset Valley orchid that I got. Looks like another Kong Colney, chocolate drop times Borinjana. And it's got that really nice new growth. And in front of this is a struggling, I need to give it more water and put it outside. This is Surjarara Suki, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Back here, this is my Richard Mueller, BC Richard Mueller. And it put up that growth last year, did not bloom. And then it's putting up this growth now. We should put up another one. Okay, in front of here, this is my Encyclia cochleata or Prostechia. And then to the left is another golf green. That's what it says, golf green times nodosa. Golf green pig, that's what that is, times nodosa. And I bet that has some scale in it. Yeah, I need to get this out of here. Well, I'll do that because they're all coming out soon. In front here is another SVO, that's chocolate drop times, looks like that's another Borinjana. I love Borinjana, and there's a little growth coming up. This is Laelia anceps times Cernua. I got that from Peter Lynn. And this just matured, that new growth there. That did bloom for me. And to the left is Nodosa times Skeptra, Prostechia skeptra, which I just got in my haul from Equigenera. And it hasn't put up any new growths yet for me. Nice little plant. In front here, next to this Bobo, is my Cattleya luteola, Gold Country times H&R 4N. And this has been in sheath all winter, and the buds have finally popped out nice. This is another sheath that was here the winter. Who knows if that will produce anything? We'll see. To the left of here is another Corningana that I have, and that's just kind of sitting here. This is Cattleya gutata times Brassavola cordata, and that's a nice growth there. Back here is a BLC Kiwani Mendenhall, and that has a nice growth there. Behind here, yeah, I did say that one. This is my Formosa Dream Phalaenopsis, just finished blooming. It's got a new leaf coming up there. Next to that is, this is my Epidendrum Laterale, and it is putting up some new growths from the base. Yay. Next to the left of that is, where is the tag? What is that? Now that's frustrating because I'm not sure now what that is. Yeah, it is Sophronitis cernua times cordata. The tag is right back here. Sophronitis cernua times cordata. And it does have a little baby growth there. Did bloom for me beautifully. Now, this is Patinara Naomi's Delight times Kathleen Clarkson. And I got these all from Kelly, High Desert Orchid. There's a little growth starting. This is a Tetraspis that I got from Bredrins. It's got, there's a spike here, there's another spike, and it's got a new leaf coming up. This is my SLC Mini Bird, and it's got two new growths coming. And to the left of that is Catherine Clarkson times Jungle Gym, and it's got a new growth there. And another one over there. Yay. Now, behind that, this is another of those Gulf Shore beauties. And there's a little growth coming up down there. I don't see anything. Yeah, there's one right there. This will be repotted soon. In front of here, this is Epidendrum or Bepi, 50th anniversary Newberry. And it put up this growth last fall. And I see it's putting up another one. These usually bloom early, but I don't see any. But they don't put up sheaths. Yeah, there's another growth up here. Another new growth down there. Yeah, but that's a little miniature plant. To the left over here is a plant that I'm probably going to kill, unfortunately. I'm not seeing the tag right now, but it is a beautiful hybrid. Oh, here's the tag right here. And this is a Kachara tropical jewel. I'm hoping that some of the plant will survive. It did not like the repot, but I'm hoping that some of the end over here that's still green will survive and maybe give me a growth so that I can keep the plant going, because that is beautiful. And behind there, let me move this way. Behind here I have 3 of these are Epidendrum, and these are diffusums that I got from H&R. I got these just this year, and they're doing okay. I have to make sure they get a lot of water. And then here is, I think this is a Sunset Glory maybe. No, this is Lanny Mori, Mueller times Thomsonianum, which is a Schomburgkia, and that has a new growth right there. And this is Marii, Ciclia Marii times Digbyana, and that has a nice little growth coming up here. Yay! And then this is a Benberlina, Maxillaria Benberlina. Still has some new growths, no blooms. And to the right of that is Cattleya valda times Green Dragon. And that did bloom for me, and it's putting up that new growth. And I think that is it for this row, or for all of these plants that are here. Maybe, did I say this one? Well, anyway, I think I did show you everything. I did not show you that Barcaria here, which I am waiting on it to put up a growth. Give it a little bit of a water. That's Galliandra, I'm sorry, Galliandra species. But that's it. Soon I'll be getting flowers here. But thanks for watching, folks. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.